Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. Today it's Friday evening and got a hold of a TIG welder to borrow. So gonna hang out here for a while and see if we can get this thing all hooked up. I had to take it apart to be able to fit it in the truck. So I put the pedals and everything on it. And as you can see, AHP Alpha TIG 200X. And a full bottle of argon. Foot pedal down there, gas, valve, all that stuff. Now, the owner said that the pedal there might be glitchy. It might have a dead spot in it or something. He wasn't sure, but he has a little bit of problems with it. Here's the torch and just some spare pieces. Gonna see if we can get this thing dialed in. That way we can get to work on the Valiant piping. So I'm gonna get this thing set up and we can get started.
Pro tip when you're working with another person's bend the back end of that rod over.
Gotcha. All right, I have the TIG welder set up. Morgan's here. His Instagram's what? Morgan Oliff?
Yep, easy to find. O-L-I-F-F, Morgan Oliff.
Very good. He works at the Mag Lab here, does machining and stuff, and
not welding. It's not my day job.
Right, not welding. Does machining and all, but trying to get this thing set up, get the amperage right. We have the gas on and all that, so just doing some settings here and trying to figure out what works best for this thing.
Yep.
Stuck with tungsten.
I like to dip the tungsten in there sometimes, yeah, because you don't know, there's no other way to know if it's hot, right?
Yeah, and to sharpen the tungsten, we had to use the bench grinder, and it's not attached.
It moves on its own.
It kind of walks, so we have to do it kind of sketchy like that. But Friday shenanigans.
Oh, we started out with a scrap piece with a nice hole blown in it.
Yeah.
Because inevitably that's going to happen to us, so we better know how to deal with it.
Yeah, I blew a hole in it on my first arc, and he's just trying to, like I said, get the settings right, and that way when we go to weld the car, it'll be ready to go.
Yeah, that let off right away.
It's good? You like that setting, or?
No, it's there. Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
I just got to watch that pedal. Go ahead and let it probably snap up all the way, because it may not be. Yeah, it seemed like it didn't.
All right. So that pedal.
It may just be me not letting off good. But yeah. So that's how we can fix the whole. Man, I wish I had something to keep my pinky from burning.
All right. Well, that pedal might be sticking a little bit, so I think we're going to clean that up.
Yeah, we may look at it, see if there's supposedly a little dead spot or soft spot in it. Just look at it, see if there is some grit maybe down in there. But other than that, I mean, we can fix a blown through hole. We'll try out on some fresh parts with nice gaps like we got. Yeah, good.
That's
good
already
test pieces.
MIG together, just a little tack weld, so we can test that.
Yep. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, so Morgan handed over the controls to me, and I have two little passes here. Now, I haven't TIG welded but once before, and that was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I was at my cousin Adam's house. On the right side, that's the first weld I did. That was at 35 amps. On the left, that is 61. Just happened to hit that number. But anyway, so just gonna keep practicing, see what works the best. Made a few passes right there, and that is using like the dip method, and you can see I stacked it up a little heavy right there, and then over here a little bit lighter, so that's looking okay. And then I tried this, which it looks pretty crappy because I was having trouble holding the torch, but that was the lay wire. So what I did, just laid the wire on it and then ran the torch over it instead of dipping it, because on the other side I was just dipping in the puddle as I went, and the lay wire is a whole lot easier for me. So if I can get more control over the torch, I think that'll be the way to go. All right, Morgan, what you got going on over here?
We've created the world's greatest welding fixture. It's a 360 motor with the exact headers, manifolds that we're going to use. So we can put up our turbo pipe here and weld the crap out of it and make sure it doesn't change shape.
Absolutely. So we have a welding pipe right here.
Well, let's see if it fits.
And let me get you some bolts going.
Yeah, man.
See if I can find you some bolts. Here's some nuts.
Alrighty.
Have some bolts for the other side.
Here, see if you can hold this one up.
Yeah, let me put you guys on the tripod here for a second.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have me some bolts too.
Oh, he's happy. Yeah, I'm beginning to think this was a smarter and smarter idea. Than just trying to weld it out in the open.
You know, when I can't sleep at night, this is what I think about. I mean, talking about like
or when you weld
all the time.
Or when you weld it out completely and you're scared to check it because you know you screwed it all up.
Yeah. So this is what I dream about at night right here.
Cool.
So let's not run over cords for somebody else's welder.
Maybe not even your welder.
That'd be good too. Doesn't it look kind of sick, like hanging out like this though?
It looks like someone's never seen a motor, like an exhaust before, and they don't realize it goes out the back.
Oh, it's supposed to go out the back?
Yeah. Seems like that's what a lot of people have been doing.
All right, well the mock-up looks good, and this is going to be the way to go to keep this thing from flexing and changing. Yep. So I think we're going to crank that welder back up and get after it. What you say, man?
Let's do it. I think this will be it.
Let's do it. We're live.
All right. Yeah, pedal stuck again.
Yeah. You just tap it, it'll let off.
Yeah, I'm thinking let it click. Yeah, when you let up, it should make it act a little bit better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Other than that, that machine's working pretty good.
It's doing great.
Yeah, I like it.
Totally happy with it. Especially for short notice like that.
Yeah. Good friend to come through like that.
Yep, that's a good way to come through.
Oh.
Yep. can't
sensitive.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. Back out here in the shop. Last night had Morgan helping me out, which was great. It's nice to have friends like David and Morgan come over here and help me on this stuff. So Morgan pretty much did as much as he could welding with the engine upright, and as you can see, we flipped it over. But I made a few passes last night and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up hopefully. So I'm gonna get started back TIG welding, and this that piece has a little bit of a gap there, but it's nice being on this engine stand so we can just roll it over and get access to all the different angles. So coming together nice. I'm gonna keep working on it. Come to a good stopping point, so let me show you what I have here. So between me and Morgan, we have this thing welded up. Made a mess in the process, but anyway, I have almost everything welded. I have everything welded I can get to, and put it that way, because this bracket needs to be cut off and these back pieces need to be welded, and I'm also going to make a new nicer bracket there. So that's just a temporary one, but welder worked good for me. I'm happy about that. I definitely need to do some more practicing on my TIG welding. This is First time I've TIG welded in years, and only the second time I've ever TIG welded, so some of this stuff was hard to get to, but got it done, and I think it's going to work fine for our application. So another look from over here. Alright guys, well it's Saturday. I want to go hang out with the family, so I'm going to get this edited and hopefully get on the car tomorrow doing just some small stuff. So we'll see you soon.